Shivani, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to talk about the 6 basic types of jeans that in my opinion every woman should have. Jeans is an essential component of any woman's wardrobe. I'm a big time denim lover and I know how much big of a difference a good pair of jeans can make in not only how you look but how you feel. Now jeans have been around for more than a century, so of course there have been tons of iterations, but with the dizzying array of cuts, lengths, washes, fabrics, the seemingly endless options can be overwhelming. You may want them all, but the question is which ones do you truly need? So I've narrowed it down to 6 essential pairs of jeans that in my opinion every woman should own. And having said that, I'm also going to be showing you my collection of jeans. So I hope you enjoy watching this video and find it helpful. Please share and give a thumbs up if you do. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already by hitting that red subscribe button down below, bell button, very important. And yeah, let's get started. Now, before starting with the categories, I first quickly want to focus on a couple of terms that are often associated with jeans and that we hear most of the time we go for jeans shopping. The first one being rise. You're probably familiar with the terms high rise, mid rise and low rise. Now, these basically refer to the way the jeans sit on your waist. The rise measurement on jeans is the measurement from the waistband to the crotch seam. So, high rise jeans is basically high-waisted jeans that sit on or above the navel on your natural waistline. The jean rise measurement in this case, that is the measurement from the waist to the crotch, is usually 9 to 10 inches, even more. I personally love high-rise jeans. Almost all of my jeans are high-waisted because I think they help tuck in all the extra flab here and there and makes your legs look super long, which is why it is also a great choice for shorter or curvier women. Similarly, mid-rise jeans have their waistband sitting just below the belly button. The jean rise measurement in mid-rise jeans is usually 8 to 9 inches and they help contain wider hips, tummy punch and looks very comfortable and flattering for virtually any figure. And finally, we have low-rise jeans that sit a few inches below the belly button at or below your hip, and the jean rise measurement in this case is usually 7 to 8 inches, which I personally am not a very big fan of. However, it can look flattering on some body types. It's also called as Brazilian jeans, I guess, and it helps creating the illusion of a longer torso. Now, the next term that we hear very often are washes. There are several kinds of denim washing, which is a way to give denim a worn out look. So while light wash provides a faded light blue color, dark wash is the traditional dark blue color of denim. And then we have medium wash, which is kind of midway between dark blue and light blue. So these are the terms that I wanted to cover, and now let's jump right into our first pair of jeans. The first category of jeans that I think is a must-have in every closet, especially in 2021, is a pair of wide leg jeans or baggy jeans. They are probably one of the most popular jean styles at the moment, the main reason being comfort. They typically sit high and fitted at the waist but are looser in the leg. Also, they are long and cover the ankles. I have these pair of super wide leg jeans in dark wash that I absolutely love. They are ultra high rise and has a very soft and comfortable fabric. I had bought it around 3 to 4 years back from a local store in Delhi. I've worn it so many times and I still love them so much. Wide leg jeans I think look super sophisticated in dark washes with a high waist but can be low key in lighter washes with sandals and a t-shirt. Just keep in mind to create a balance with something more cropped or fitted at the top, or you can just tuck in your top. Next pair of jeans that I absolutely love are mom jeans. Okay, so now for the longest time I was very much confused between all these terms like mom jeans, dad jeans, boyfriend jeans. I mean, we even came up with these terms, right? But now I think I've figured some of them out and mom jeans has definitely made it to my list of must-have jeans. It's a very popular 80s inspired relaxed cut that features a high fitted waist and a little loose straight cut legs. I have these ones in light wash, which has a super high waist. The jean rise measurement is around 12 inches and it gives a very laid back and effortless feel to my outfits and creates a very casual aesthetic. The loose fit of mom jeans coupled with a high waist creates an hourglass shape and elongate your legs. So I think it's a very flattering cut for all body types. I also like to roll and cuff the hems for a cropped look to make the outfits a little more put together. So whether you're on your way out for a brunch or just a casual day out with friends, mom jean I feel is a timeless option. For any situation, you can rock it during any season and they are so comfortable. The next pair of jeans that I think every woman should have is a pair of white jeans. They are such a statement and work for any season. Your white jeans can be baggy, skinny, mom jeans, boyfriend jeans, whatever your style is. But having at least one good fitted pair of white jeans is a must. I have these ones with wide legs and it's high-waisted. The jean rise measurement is around 12 inches again. Now the main reason why most of my jeans are high-waisted is because I love wearing crop tops and I think they go really well with high-waisted bottoms. Now it's really important to keep certain things in mind while investing in a pair of white denims. The first one is transparency. Not all white denim pants are made from thick high-quality fabric, so make sure the jeans you're investing in has high-quality fabric, it's thick enough and it's not see-through. Then the fit is really important. If your white jeans is too tight, it can highlight every jiggly bit on your body, and if it's too loose, it can make your lower half look wider, bigger than it already is. So make sure it fits you just right. Another neutral on the other side of the spectrum is black. A black jeans is probably one of the most versatile pants around. I have a pair of these black mid-rise skinny jeans that I had bought around 4 to 5 years back, and I still find myself coming back to these again and again. They have a sleek, straightforward appearance, so can be easily dressed up or down. Also, they are a little easier to pull off as compared to white jeans because black goes literally with anything and everything. It gives you a simple canvas to experiment with bolder statement pieces on your top half. Also, black is a slimming color and it makes your legs look longer. Now, black jeans are great if you want to go for an edgier vibe. For example, you can never really go wrong wearing these with a leather moto jacket and a pair of black booties. They can also be work appropriate since they are basically one step down from the classic black dress pants. You can choose your black jeans in straight fit, boot cut, cropped, baggy, skinny, or any style of your preference. They can suit anyone and work for almost any occasion. The next staple pair of jeans, in my opinion, is a pair of distressed or ripped jeans. They are comfy, look totally badass, and are just so much fun. The ones that I have are these medium wash jeans with a straight leg cut. It's high-waisted, has roomy leg openings, and is a little cropped. This classic jean cut is perfect for any body type, and they work with all my crop tops and sweaters because they hit right around my belly button. Well, my jeans has a lot of rips, especially around the knee area, but there are definitely different levels of distressing, so you can go for a style that suits you and your personality the best. Ripped jeans, I feel, are an off-the-moment way to bring a laid-back vibe to any outfit, and there are plenty of cool ways to wear them. You can go for a total casual vibe with sneakers and t-shirt, or you can make them feel polished with a button-down shirt or blazers. Of course, you can't wear them to dressy or formal events, and they are still inappropriate for work, but they are super chic for wearing out with friends for a casual day out or street walks. I would say keep it bold and try them on with your statement and fashionable street-style staples. Last but not the least, we come to a pair of jeans that almost all of us have. Classic blue skinny jeans. Skinny jeans are known for their figure-hugging silhouette. The snug fit starts at the waist and extends all the way to the ankles. They come in a wide variety of washes and rises depending on your preference. In the past, I've owned lots of pairs of skinny jeans, but then I narrowed down my collection to just a couple of good pairs that I really liked. And my favorite are these ones in dark wash. Now, these jeans are mid-rise. They hit just below my belly button, and I love the color so much. As I said earlier, dark wash jeans I feel are a little more dressy. You can easily style them the way you want to. Also, when it comes to skinny jeans, look for a stretchy fabric so it's easier to get your ankles through the smaller leg openings. Skinny jeans, I would say, are not very much in trend right now because we are still in that comfort zone of loose, comfy and baggy clothes, but I still feel these are classics and are always wearable. You can dress them up or down depending on your mood and occasion. So I think one pair of classic blue skinny jeans that fits you really well is a must-have in your closet. And guys, that was all for today. Jeans are meant to be your ultimate go-to pants, so make sure you find something that's just right for you. I hope you found this video helpful. I am also planning to make this video into a small series wherein I'll show you guys some of the ways to style each one of these jeans in different ways. So let me know what you think about that. And if you enjoyed watching this video, found it helpful, please share and give a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already by hitting that red subscribe button down below, bell button to get notified every time I upload a new video. You can also subscribe to my channel by clicking on my picture in this small circle over here. And yeah, that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you later. Bye.